Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad, though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
You know, before we carry on, maybe we should try and knock out a few more side missions. Because I feel like each time we do some of those, we end up learning a bit more about the history of Toussaint. And at this point, I think that might be in our best interest, considering we are about to dive into something rather big here. And I'd say the more we know at this point, the better. So you guys may or may not remember, but a little while back we did find that spoon in the house that was cursed.
Not so fast, Roach.
Or I guess it wasn't the house that was cursed, but it was the creature or woman. Anyways, we found the spoon that looked quite a bit like a key. So at the moment we're heading over to the Pheasantry, since apparently the owner may know a bit more about this thing. But before we head that way, I'm curious to see what this is about.
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown, it's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir, admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes, oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Well, if you really are paying, I don't see why this shouldn't work.
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Alright, so noon at the palace. I think that's about 6 hours away. So in the meantime, we'll head over to the Pheasantry and hopefully find out what we need to know about this spoon.
Take it easy.
Okay, and this should be the right place. And I'm guessing this is it right here. Looks like it.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the Pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
Odd question, but have you ever seen a spoon like this?
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
Alright, I guess I'll take a look.
See you later.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
So the cellar, huh?
Lebioda.
So that should be downstairs somewhere, although I don't see the entrance anywhere. Oh, unless maybe it's back here somewhere. Alright, here we go. Some kind of a cookbook? I'm assuming we're supposed to read that. Man, this thing is just in gibberish, isn't it? Oh no, those are just the crazy names. Okay, so Liboda's Weeping Wounds. I've scoured dozens of elven manuscripts, and at last, I've found it. I know now what the spoon key I purchased at the auction in Locks. It is nothing else but the key to a legendary studio of Ramasses. Gorthon. Once again, hopefully I did not butcher that name. But anyways, the elven priest of the goddess Danamembe, whose culinary masterpieces remain unmatched by even the best of our modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of this temple, said to be somewhere in Belclair Forest, I'll find all of his legendary recipes, and not to mention the other priceless treasures this Grandmaster Chef must have kept in the kitchen where he perfected his art. Okay, and apparently the rest of the page is covered in a large greasy stain. Hopefully it should still do. But I believe that should be everything we need from down here. So we'll head on out. And yeah, like he said, this recipe should be somewhere in some kind of a temple.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
What do you mean something's seriously wrong? Looks fine to me, aside from maybe a few drowners here and there.
Slow now, whoa.
Unless maybe there's something in the woods. Okay, I'm gonna have to agree. I'm pretty sure something's wrong here. And what exactly is that? Oh, yeah, I remember these things.
Lost your nerve?
These are the same creatures we saw at the house that had the curse on it. Which makes me wonder if there's any relation. Okay, nothing that says they're here for the same reason. But apparently there should be some kind of a treasure around here. Guess it must be on this guy. And apparently he's got a farewell letter. Now I know life is perfect. Life is excellent. Life is full of magic, beauty, and possibility. And drama, and surprises. Numerous surprises. You, Father, are also in for a surprise. You did not wish for your son to become an actor. You chose another home for him, the army. So your son has a surprise for you. His feet will never touch the ground again. He will never again taste life's beauty. And you, Father, soon you must reach up to your son's hanging corpse and take the sack full of crowns for which you sold his life to butchers. Neil Pior. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Neil is the same name of one of the main actors in the movie Dead Poets Society. And spoiler alert, so if you haven't seen the movie, which I would honestly suggest watching, you may want to plug your ears really quick. But yeah, Neil, he was one of the main characters, and yes, he did commit suicide. Sorta like that. But that being said, I guess that's a... Oh man, I want to say a cool Easter egg, but
Something's not right.
That just doesn't seem like the most fitting description at this point.
Whoa!
Yeah, we'll have to leave him be for now and continue our search. But the good news about heading this far out is that we get to check out some of the other towns. And although the tomb or temple, whichever it is probably off in a completely different direction, I thought it might be nice to check out some of the nearby towns, especially considering they may have a notice board. But we'll have to just wait and see.
Ooh, am I invisible?
Yeah, this town is definitely not as bright and colorful as all the rest, but that being said, it is a nice change. It's kind of a cool little coastal town, too.
By the prophet's wounds. A witcher.
Or I guess a river-based town. Not sure if you'd call this the coast. Nonetheless, though, it does have a notice board. By the looks of it.
Monkey says if I'm bad, he'll give me to the witches.
Okay, so we got a new location. Not sure about a new quest, though. Unless this contract has anything to do with it. But it says, I hereby announce the following. The vineyard known as Tufo, which is counted among my possessions and is famed throughout all the world for the superb melon blanc it produces, is beset by some monstrosity. Any knight who tracks the beast down and slays it will not only prove his honor, but also earn a reward of not insignificant size. Therefore, hear my call, all brave and valorous men of Toussaint, and make haste to Tufo to converse with the undersigned about the contract. M.D. Bourbeau. Okay, and what is this? Some kind of a wanted poster? Antonio Starling Stragon, Loth alias Halfbreed, Filbert Fourfingers, Von Widden.
Can I shoot
Okay,
your
nice.
crossbow?
So we also got a mission from that. And I believe there should be one more town a bit further north. So if we head that way, should be this one here. We can grab the notice board there and then ride all the way up to the temple. So that being said, I'll see you guys once we get a bit closer to the next town over. Yeah, I'm not sure if those are just ruins or if that's actually the next town over. But whatever's up on that mountain looks rather cool. May have to check it out. Although I'm not sure if it's going to be on the way, so we'll have to see. Okay, so this must be that town I was talking about. And once again, it looks very different from all the others we've seen. Yeah, this might not even be a town at all. This could just be some kind of a quarry. That seems a bit more fitting.
What the hell happened here?
Oh yeah, this is not a pretty sight. Yep, a lot of ghouls by the looks of it.
Ugly bastard.
Oh, and that might be an owl ghoul over there. And a very big one, if I do say so myself. Kind of makes me wonder what else is back in that cave. But I figure we might as well check out the rest of the stuff down here first. Along with this thing.
Need to ask around. Locals might know something more.
Locals? Really? Oh, I guess there are some people up there. Yeah, at first I thought the whole place was completely deserted. Seems like they might just be staying away from whatever's down here, though. Okay, so once again, there's a location, and I guess that might have been all. But like I said, maybe this will be worth a look, if nothing else. Yeah, I thought that might have been a ledge up there, but I don't think there's much else down here. But like I said, now that we've seen this place and all it has to offer, I guess we'll continue our search for that temple. And by no means am I just tossing this place aside and leaving it with all its troubles. We'll definitely be coming back, but that'll have to be another day. Okay, I know we should be just looking for the temple at this point, but this is on the way, so I couldn't refuse. We have got to see what's inside this place, even if it kills us.
I pity you, friend.
So far, just a lot of bandits, but hopefully they're guarding a hefty treasure.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, nice. I think another bandit just put an arrow in him.
Hands now, blood shall flow. We cannot let him get away.
Alright, nice. He has now become 2. And where's that last archer? Is he somewhere up here, or is that just a random guy in a cage screaming?
Praise be the prophet Leviathan.
Damn it.
Yeah, damn it is right. Why the hell can we not get our sword out? There we go. And man, oh man,
Damn it.
this is like an entire army up here. Well, there goes the last of our swallow. So no more healing from here on out. Wait a second, did Geralt just say there was an illusion? Is he talking about the army or something else inside the castle? I'm gonna guess the castle, but we'll keep an open mind.
Shut up and fight.
Yeah, I figured this might be a better place to face off against him, considering it kind of forces them to come at us one by one, instead of as a large-ass group like they were doing before. Yeah, I think at this point we just need to hope none of the archers come at us. Yeah, once again, this is an awful lot of them.
What? Lost your nerve?
Yeah, so far, the only thing that's really been giving us too much trouble are the dogs. Everyone else we've pretty much been able to handle, at least in my opinion.
Time to end this.
Magic!
Oh, are you serious? I think there might be more reinforcements coming at us. Yeah, it looks like they're coming from the east. You know what, though? I wonder if this might be a good time to meditate. I honestly don't see why not. I'm just not sure if we could do it while they're this close. Yeah, I feared as much. What if we walk a little ways down, though? Would that help? I'm sure we could kill a few more, but I just don't want to chance it at this point. Oh shit. Poor Roach. Pretty sure they were eating him alive. Okay, and just our luck. Our armor piece had to break.
Not your lucky day.
Kill him! Son of attachments! Blood! Blood!
Yeah, and if we can, let's take out these archers as quick as possible.
Kill him! Son of attachments! The whole of us at once! Stay together! At least
Alright, you sir need to die. Along with any other archers lurking around here.
blood! Blood! What the cattle dickens?
Time to end this.
Let's ride! Grab the hoe, let's
Yeah, I always love fighting bandits or really any type of human. Because you always get those nice finishers with them that I don't think we ever see with monsters. Unless there's something like a drowner.
Come on.
Yeah, look at that. Just glorious. And before we leave, I guess we might as well collect all the stuff they had. That's on their bodies, that is. But I'm pretty sure there should be at least some kind of a treasure somewhere around here. Along with maybe that illusion Geralt was talking about. Although I think that may have been all the way down at the bottom. So we'll see if we can check that out really quick, and then I guess I'll just grab other loot another time or on our way out of here. Honestly, either one works. Check this out, though. They've got their own gallows and even a big-ass... Not even sure what you'd call this thing. Ballista, maybe? That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that illusion must have been...
Someone placed an illusion
Yeah,
here.
right here. And thanks to Kira Metz, we have just the thing.